Uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted. We live. Uninterrupted. Yeah, you can say something, bro. This us just messing around. You know, in the beginning, just messing around. That ugly background.
What?
Okay.
You ready?
Oh, we all ready then.
No, she said, "Man, I'm ready."
All right, you want to come in and do this
If
last
you just
minute
want
thing?
to, hold on.
This
Me
is
and
us.
Jose
I'm
got the
take off the
same.
hat.
No, me and him got the same hat. So I'm trying to figure out which one mine was. So oh no, this ain't it. He got, no, we do. We all wearing the same hat today. So
Okay.
he got his on. I got mine.
Okay, yeah, that one look like that's mine. Hey y'all, we back. Well, we here. This right here is just a little bit of what we do. Just a little bit in our world. Not really, much going on at this moment.
Or as we should say, welcome to our world.
Welcome to our world. I'm gonna talk about this right here, right now. This lipstick. This lipstick
But now it's her
is
world.
both.
Now we just went. See what I'm saying? We just went from our world to her world.
From our world to our world.
That's what she's gonna talk about.
I'm just talking about this lipstick. This lipstick right here is boss, and this is just one of two that I got today. I got two nice gifts. I'm not promoting it right now yet, but I'm going to. Maybe I should. Should I? Okay. It's makeup. This lipstick right here. Look at my lips. They so cherry. It's makeup forever. Can you see that? Makeup forever. It might be backwards for you guys, but it's makeup forever. And the color that I'm wearing is beautiful, fabulous. But this is Artist Rouge. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, and I have another one. I'm gonna go ahead on while I go.
Not only it's that, and it's exclusive. You only get it from one place, and that's Joy Forever. Makeup Forever, Joy Forever.
That's right. Where's not? Oh,
Now I've been left alone to cut. Now I've been left alone on uh, a segment that is supposed to be co-host. Now I've been left alone to pull the whole this whole thing on about makeup, and it's not too much in which I would not get the pleasure of seeing. Is any of this on me? You got the right idea, you just got the wrong fella. So now my co-host is back to continue with about this immaculate,
this fabulous makeup forever.
yeah,
When I
all
tell you
that.
it's forever, ladies. You can drink your coffee, your water, you drink your water, drink water. Drink your water. Water is good for you. But this right here, oh my goodness, ladies. This right here is patent leather for your lips, honey. And it's forever. It's makeup forever. Now, in this video, I'm not sharing the information because I haven't quite figured out how to add it to the bottom. But her name is Joy, and for all of you vets out there, you Mac vets, you know that Joy come from the Mac counter. Now she runs from running the shows at the Mac counter. Now she's running the shows at Makeup Forever. Okay, so you can find her, and I'll have the information coming up. She's also going to be a host, a guest one day on this show, and she does workshops all the time. And now that I have access and we have this show, I will be letting you all know when her next workshop comes on. It's fabulous. You know how to. I mean, she teaches you how to apply makeup, teaches you how to properly remove your makeup, and morning makeup, the differences from morning to evening to night, and how to have that blend just in case you are at work and then you want to go to happy hour, how to switch it up. I don't know all those things. I'm learning too, but she'll be a guest and she'll be able to help you. And then to actually be a part of one of her workshops is awesome. She has awesome gifts for her participants, but just tune in and when that happens, it'll happen. Hey,
And just in case y'all wondering, I do not look this handsome, and I'm not wearing makeup forever. This is just natural.
and he's a hot mess.
If I suggest.
He's a hot mess. Okay, this on my lips is the lipstick. Now I'm getting ready to put this patent leather on, ladies. Oh my God. Oh, mm, patent leather. You know how it looks? Imagine how it feels and looks on your lips, honey. All right. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead on because this is just the intro. Oh well.
Now, for all you fellas, that's a
Yeah,
good
he got the.
Christmas. You know, those who celebrate the holiday, don't celebrate Christmas. I know you're in the Hanukkah or some other form of the season of giving, the season of joy, the season of love, sharing, being with family. If you're not into the religious part of it, then or the rituals, then you're probably into the more spiritual part of it. This would be a great gift to give to your loved ones. I don't recommend it giving it to your daughters for the younger ones, but for your intimate others and all that old other stuff.
However, they do have nice, pretty lip glosses for your daughters, and they also have balm, things like that that keeps their little lips from being chapped up and keep them a little shine on them, and just teaches them how ladies lips are help keep your lips moist at all times and stuff like that. So you wouldn't want to get your daughter this hot red, but they do have they cater to all ages, I should say, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, all ages. There's something for all ages.
Hmm. All right. Well,
Now I have a question. I'm changing the subject. I have a question. We all know about the new president-elect, Donald Trump. And one of the quote unquote, or one of the promises Donald Trump has made was that he will bring back these industrial jobs to the US. And for companies who continue to outsource these jobs outside of the US, there'll be a tax penalty. I would like to know if people could comment or will make a comment, leave a comment. Do you believe that Trump is going to be able to, first of all, persuade big businesses from continuously outsourcing these industrial jobs to other countries? And is this going to be a benefit for him to bring those jobs back, or has America passed have we came too far past the industrial stage? Has technology and have we outgrown as people willing to still do that industrial work? Has that something that superseded us as a people? That's what. Now, my personal opinion is that he will put in place rules and regulations and he will also make it easier for these industrial companies to be able to do this by putting pressure on the EPA and to force them to change the regulations because there's stuff that is affecting the ozone and all this stuff. So my personal opinion is that they are going to come back. I don't believe they're going to come back at the numbers. I think we lost like 70 some thousand U.S. factories or something. I don't think maybe 20% of that will come back. Now I don't know how that's going to affect us as the minority people because I don't know if we are willing to go back into the factories and work and another 20, 40 years doing that. I don't know. So that was just a question that me and another one of my constituents was having earlier, and we agreed to disagree about some things. But that's something that's going to, one way or another, is going to have a direct or indirect effect on all of us.
there you go. Leave your comments, your questions, your answers to other questions and comments in the comment bar underneath.
Now,
We're very interested in knowing, your thoughts.
now, how all this does correlate, and you say, well, how they go from makeup to Trump? Trump wears makeup. So we don't know if his makeup forever, where he's a Mac fan, but we do know that he wears makeup. So that's how we tied all this in together.
And the Krispy Kreme. I mean, what is it? Swirl.
Toupee.
Yeah.
Shaggy Dog.
Oh,
That's how Shaggy. If
said
anybody
it was
wanted to know,
a squirrel from the Frosty Swirl. What's up?
from Frost.
From the front.
If
From
anybody
Mr. Frosty's
wanted,
ice cream truck. I don't know.
if anybody
You know,
wanted
I
to
just
know
like swirl.
how Shaggy Dog is gonna look on Scooby Doo as an old man, that's Donald Trump. That's Shaggy Dog.
Hey, and look, don't, just leave your opinion, okay? We look and tune in to get more. We like it. We like that.
Yes, we do.
We like it.
Not that we also love it.
Also, we have some awesome things for you guys, and what we may or we may not do is leave you with what that topic for the next day will be. We don't know if we're going to do that. Some may tune in because they say, "Ooh, I'm interested. I want to know." Some may not turn in because they say, "Oh, I'm not interested in that." But you will be interested in it. It will be interesting. Everything that we talk about will be interesting because
Right.
we're interesting.
And a lot of things will be dealing with current events.
Current events.
Some things will be dealing with historical events. And some things will be dealing with the projections of where we see ourselves as a people in a community 5, 10, 15 years from now, based upon what has happened historically and what's going on with the current events and our concerns with what's going on in the community. And if you looked at the description of this blog, we're talking, everything will be really coming from four components. You know what I'm saying? Social, political, economical, and spiritual. One way or another. Socially, how we socially interact as a people, our political opinions, our economic opinions and economic development of us as a people. And by no chance, do not mistake this. This is by us, for us. What I mean by that, I mean the minorities. We're concentrating on us. What is going to make us better as collectively as a people, not individually, because we have is just another thing we were discussing earlier. At this juncture in history, we had more minorities. I'm not just going to use the word black, more minority millionaires. Not talking about 1 million, millionaire, multi-millionaires than ever. However, with that going on, we also, why are we still struggling? Not so much, we do have the finer things in life, but why are we still struggling from a knowledge standpoint and far as a unified standpoint? Why do we only find unity through tragedy? Why do we only become unified when someone dies, or when a school shooting, or when an atrocity or something happens negative? Why can't we be unified? Because collectively, we all have more good days than bad. So we were unified and found a way to unify and to stay unified on these good days, opposed to funerals or just weddings. Why does it always have to be something drastic for us to come out in the masses and support one another? Why does it have to be a drastic measure on one end, whether it's a death or a funeral? Or why can't why can't we live every day like that collectively as a unit, building, teaching, preparing, learning from one another? And we have promised from the early goings to make the segments 15 minutes, and we have 30 minutes left. And with that, I'm going to let Carlos close out the first segment of Breakfast at Carlos's.
Okay, well there it is. We covered fun because this is about fun. So we don't want you getting, like you can get in your feelings. You can do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, we want you to smile. It looks good on you. Smile looks good on you. One girl asked me, "How do you do that all the time? How do you just smile?" You know what? It wasn't easy. Peace. Thanks for having breakfast with Carlos.
And Carlos at Breakfast. We out.